This is reality. Check my life. Enlightenment's on, and the shadows got snacks. You ready? Let's go.
You are listening to Reality Check My Life, where we crack open illusions, laugh with the shadows, and call the soul home. Hosted by Jen Bishop, preacher, soul doula, and eclectic alchemist. Let's get real.
There is this strange kind of pattern in my life. If you followed me long enough, you'd see it glowing like a coal under the surface. Fire, loss, rebuilding, then some sort of fire again, right? I used to think it was bad luck. And then I realized it was my curriculum. When I was 8, home disappeared. Not figuratively, quite literally. Boxes of memories scattered, beds gone, walls gone. We were homeless before I even had words for why. That was the first time I learned that love and stability are not always the same thing. I learned how to make safety out of stories, how to be the calm voice for adults who couldn't find theirs. It's a heavy apprenticeship for a child, to become the peace everyone else needs. That's when compassion first put on its superhero cape for me. It became the way I survived. If I could make others feel okay, maybe the world would stop burning for a while. Fast forward to 27. I had my own family then, a husband, children, plans, and yet one summer's night, another fire came. Real flames this time, wild, hungry, unrelentless, unnegotiable. They took the house, the photos, the memories, the illusion that lightning doesn't strike twice. I remember standing in the street, barefoot, in just a tank top and my underwear, watching everything burn, and thinking, I already know this feeling. Different decade, same ache. Home gone, safety gone, and hero mode on. Because when you've been trained by chaos, you don't collapse. You organize. You hand out blankets. You comfort the neighbors. You pretend the smoke doesn't sting your eyes. You'd think the story would stop repeating, right? But trauma loves a good sequel. My parents were swindled out of their house this past September. A lifetime of labor gone in the fine print. And now, my son, evicted through no fault of his own, packing boxes he can't afford, learning too young what I learned too early. That the system doesn't care how hard you tried. 3 generations, same lesson, different fire, same smoke. And here I am again, guardian of what is to become the sanctuary. A house that's more than a house. It's a living heart of decades of compassion, facing a deadline that could turn it all to ash. People call compassion a virtue, but for me, it's also been a villain in disguise. The soft-spoken thief who convinced me that saving others was safer than being seen. It taught me how to disappear beautifully, how to smile while exhausted, how to hand over the last candle and tell everyone that the dark was fine. And you know what? It worked. Until it didn't. Because you can't keep the world warm if you're burning yourself as fuel. So this time, the fire isn't here to destroy me. It's here to expose the lie that I don't need help. It's here to teach me the most uncomfortable truth, that even the healer, the coach, the reverend, the mother, needs someone to hold the light sometimes. Visibility sounds like salvation until it happens. For someone like me who's lived in the shadows, being seen feels like standing way too close to the sun. I keep wondering, what if it scorches me? But every myth worth remembering says the same thing. The hero has to walk into the light they once feared, not to be burned, but to be transformed. And so, I'm learning to stand in daylight, to tell the truth plainly, without the poetic smokescreen. Honestly, I could lose my home. I could lose the very ground where the sanctuary was meant to grow. And that terrifies the shit out of me. But I refuse to disappear quietly this time. Listen, this is not charity. This is participation in love's survival experiment. For years, I've been the one who's showed up on the field, at the kitchen table, at the theater events, at the sporting events, at the Girl Scout meetings, in those quiet phone calls late at night, the steady voice saying, "You're not alone." Now I'm asking the world to echo it back. 700 lanterns, 700 small acts of faith, a constellation bright enough to keep this sanctuary standing. Each lantern isn't about saving me. It's about proving that compassion still circulates, that what we give to the world can someday find its way home. Fire has followed me for 5 decades. Maybe because it knows I'll never waste its lessons. It's taught me resilience, reinvention, and now, receptivity. The smoke has cleared enough for me to see the pattern. The fires weren't punishment. They were invitations to rise, to turn destruction into testimony. This time, I choose not to be the ash. I choose to be the spark. I'm not begging. I'm beaconing. And if this story reaches you, if somewhere in its glow you see your own reflection, then light a lantern with me. Let's keep love's fire alive so that none of us have to face the dark alone. I'm Reverend Jen Bishop, better known in McHenry County as Coach Jen. This has been a Reality Check My Life Special Edition Soulcast. I'm also the founder of 0 Point Eclectic and the keeper of Quantum Fusion Fellowship of Compassion. Thank you so much for listening and joining me here.
This has been Reality Check My Life. Please visit realitycheckmylife.com and join the remembering.
Reality check my life. Truth cuts deep, but it feels so right. We'll keep the enlightenment on. Oh yeah, and the shadows got snacks tonight.